Today we are going to discuss about one of the important topic regarding our TYBSc 6th paper, that is laser. So first of all we have to discuss what is in by laser. So we know here laser is abbreviation of light amplification by stimulated emission radiation. So first of all we have to see what is the difference in between ordinary light and laser beam. So ordinary light means our light, which is to be glowing in the form of bulb in our house, say. So we have to see that when we have to consider the ordinary light, we have to see that ordinary light is not perfectly monochromatic. Also, they are not coherent, and they are not be moving in unidirectional, and they have no so much intensity, and as well as they have no penetration power. So compared to this one, when we have to consider the laser, we have to see that laser beam is completely monochromatic. That means the wavelength and the frequency of that laser beam is same or say equal. Then also we have to see that it is a completely coherent. Coherent means up to this certain extent the phase angle in between two waves are remain constant or same. Then it is the unidirectional. We have to observe that in case of laser beam up to the large distance, up to certain meters, say, that particular direction of that laser beam is not going to be changed. So we have to say that they are to be unidirectional, and intensity of that laser beam is a quite plays an important role here. That means intensity is very high, because we know very well they are highly coherent. Because of that, whatever the laser peaks we have to see that the amplitude of that laser beam is going to be increases, and we know it is directly proportional to the square of amplitude, and because of that, as amplitude is going to be increases, the intensity of that laser beam is also going to be increased. So we have to say that the laser having the large intensity, and most an important property of laser is that laser beam have the penetration power. So this penetration power, this one of the important property which is to be useful for the medical purpose. While we have to making the use of this laser beam in medical, say for cataract operation, like say brain tumor operation, in that case, when we have to use this laser beam, in that situation, the penetration power within our body is there, plays an important role there. So we have to see this particular properties, a particular difference of ordinary light and laser beam, and these are the important property of laser, which is the important because of this important property of laser, that laser are useful in various field, like industrial field, like medical field, in military field. So these are the quite or huge importance of that laser beam in our daily life also. Even though in case of our mall or say any shop, there is one of the laser technique is used for reading the price of that particular material. So we have to say that the laser has a lot of applications in our daily life, in our scientific use. So now we have to consider how the lasing action will be take place. So we know very well this is a ground state. This is first excited state, second excited state, third excited state. So most of the charged particles that are to be particles are lying to the ground state. That is when you have to say n is equal to 1. So when that particular charged particle which is to be lying to the ground state, they are to be excited by external means. At that time they are going to be excited and reaching to the excited state. So within this excited state, they are remain up to 10 raised to minus 8 second to 10 raised to minus 10 second. That is very short period of time they are remain there. After that, they tire to de-excite and they are reaching to again ground state. So what are the energies to be stored within these atoms, within the charged particle which is lying to the ground, are to be comes out in the form of the beam, and that is called as your laser beam. So this is a simple action by which we have to get the laser beam. But while we have to consider this one, there is some important states, there is some important mechanism is to be arises. First of all, that there is absorption. Then second one is that there is a emission. The question is that what is absorption? When the charged particle is lying to the ground, at that time we have to provide the incident beam. That incident beam contains the photon, and each photon having the energy hν. When collision between this photon and this charged particle in ground state are take place, at that time energy of this photon is completely given to this charged particle. That means absorption of energy will be take place here. Because of the energy is getting from this photon, this charged particle which is lying to the ground state, they are going to be excited and reaching to the excited state, that is higher state. So after remaining in the higher state up to 10 raised to minus 8 seconds, they again de-excited and reaching to the ground state. What are the energy will be stored? They are to be comes out in the form of laser beam. We already seen this. But while they are to be de-excited, that is the emission of laser beam is take place. At that time, two type of the emission will be forming there.